Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. I'm doing Monday music right now. I'm continuing where I left off. I grabbed another stack of 45s, and let's look at Elvis, the Mexican Elvis. So supposedly this guy was the little kid that Elvis in Mexico was a movie. I think it was with Anne Margaret. He picks up a little kid and rides with them on a motorcycle. Supposedly that was him. He grew up to be an Elvis impersonator, a Mexican Elvis impersonator. And I've seen him at Pyramid Club. It was a transvestite bar in Lower East Side of Manhattan. It was a lot of punk bands there. I saw a lot of punk bands there, and it was just like the weirdest place because it would be big old guys dressed as like they look like Divine or Fembots or whatever. And then like skinheads and punk rockers. It was just I don't know, pretty chill place. But here it is, and these are the Elvets, Gladysita, Priscillita, Lisa Maria, and K. Linda Thompson. It was funny. It was funny. Oh, I forgot about this band. Fur. I gotta put this on. I want to listen to the Sex Drive. This was a really good Lower East Side punk band. I wonder what happened to them. They sounded a lot like the early Stooges or something like that. They were good with the girl singer. They were good. I forgot all about them. There's the girl singer. She had a wig on for Sex Drives, and I'm Not Coming. Holly Ramos, Danuta Roberts, and Peter Klinger. They were good. Yeah, I forgot about Fur. They were good. And who is this? Oh, Rancid. Okay, Rancid. Molotov Cocktail, because, overthrow the system that keeps us, whatever. Rancid, or as my friend Bobby used to call them, Clash's greatest hits. I'm Not the Only One, Battering Ram, The Sentence, Media Control, Idle Hands, Tim Armstrong, Matt Friedman, Brett Reed. I don't know. I like Rancid, but I got to admit they're pretty derivative. Penelope Houston. This is her as an adult. This is kind of like folky. She was the singer. Oh, why can't I think of the name? She was in a girl punk band that she did a cover of Paint It Black. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. But Penelope, yeah, she was a young punk with the skinhead. She was like a skinhead girl with the crew cut. And then she grew up. She still sings. She's got a phenomenal voice. It's very like country folky but it was a punk band that she was originally in. And for the life of me, I can't figure it. Oh, that's my dryer finished. The Happy Flowers. The Happy Flowers are just like two insane guys. There they go. And what their gimmick is that they're supposed to be like little kids. So they act like little kids. They sing like songs that little kids would sing. It was funny. They were funny. Oh, the Fastbacks. Okay, this is a story about this. The Fastbacks. Yep. Okay, so the Fastbacks were a Seattle band before the Seattle craze. And I don't know what it is about them, but I really like them. Something about them I just really, really digged. And I became like a fanboy of them. And their records were tough to get in New York. They were from Seattle. They were a local, Seattle band. So I wrote to them. I think this was the address that I wrote to, and I talked about getting. And the drummer is okay. Yes, Kiwana, Nate Johnson, Lulu Gargo, and where's the drummer? Oh, they're not here, but the drummer was Duff Kagan. And I wrote to him, and he wrote me back, and we wrote back and forth to each other for like a year. And he sent me a bunch of these 45s, and then he left the band and joined Guns N' Roses. So there you go. That's how I heard about Guns N' Roses, from Duff McKagan. Oh, this is the Melvins. Look at this little tiny album. Slap Happy. So it's goofing on a Flipper. I gotta listen to this. I have no recollection of this. The Melvins. Well, I love the Melvins. The Melvins were Slap-a-Ham Records. When everybody else was going super fast, the Melvins just brought it all down and slowed everything down and brought it like more like a Black Sabbath-y sound. And I didn't like the Melvins at first because they were too slow, but now I've really grown to like the Melvins. Here's a Bad Religion. The joke about Bad Religion is they recorded 20 years worth of records in one day. Greg Gaffin, Mr. Brett. Yeah, Sympathy for the Record Label. That was another one. That was another good one. Bad Religion, I could say bad things about them, but I don't want to. Soundgarden, Loud Love. I got into Soundgarden because I was into Sub Pop Records. So, this is A&M Records, though. So that's going to sound awfully pretentious. I was into Soundgarden before they were cool, but what do you want me to say? Gas Huffer, Gas Huffer, Empty Records. That's why I got this. Mudhoney. I got into Mudhoney because of Sub Pop Records, and then so I got everything that they put up. Man, they are young there. They are like gray-haired wizards right now. Oh, the original. The original. Here we got Minor Threat. Look at that. The classic photograph. That is just amazing. Discord Records. Solid Days. Stumped. Good Guys Don't Wear Black. That is just some awesome stuff. Here is Egg Hunt. That's Ian MacKaye and Jeff Nelson. So that's half of Minor Threat. Me and you, and we all fall down. Some good stuff. Oh, I recognize this. Melvins. Look at that. Creepy looking cover. Night Goat and Adolescent Wet Dream. Amphetamine Reptiles. Yeah, this is good. Oh, and looks like we're getting into my Sub Pops. Oh no, this is Crucial Youth. We're an American band. Crucial Youth was funny. American band and Smut Peddler. They were, hardcore straight edge was around long enough that they got parody bands. And Crucial Youth, they were like, they would make up like super wholesome songs and put it to super speed. They were funny, and they were like one of the best hardcore bands going. You know, you got mad at them. Well, I didn't get mad because I never took that seriously. But they got mad at them because they were making fun of hardcore. But they were like the best hardcore band. The Unrest and other hits. I have no recollection of this. You know, I was going around buying so many records. I gotta play all these. Homestead Records. That's Homestead Records was also Rockville Records, where I worked. Oh, Sloppy Seconds. I don't want to be a homosexual. There you go. Sloppy Seconds were a great, fun punk band. And Human Waste. So we got a little bonus track there. Sloppy Seconds were fun. They were a good band. Oh, Sonic Youth. Cooler Thing. Okay, they've been broken up now for 10 years. Can we admit that Kim Gordon was the worst part of Sonic Youth? Sonic Youth were great. She was the Yoko Ono of Sonic Youth. There was even that great of a bass player. And here's the photograph that they drew into the album cover. Cool. These are demos. Oh, Rocket from the Crypt. Rocket from the Crypt. They were a good San Diego band. I like them. What's on this side? Jumper K and Boy Checker. What's this? Oh, Sonic Youth. Providence. That's cool. That was, look at this. You could punch that out and make it a true 45, or you could leave that in for LP. Oh, and Rep. I remember these. They made these like picture discs. How cool is that? And Rep Hammerhead. This side is Peep. The other side is UV. 33. How's that? 33 RPM. Helmet. Oh, wow. Helmet. In the meantime, that was a big hit. No Nicky No and AmRep Records. Again, I was big into Amphetamine Reptile. The Cows. Yeah. Woman Inside. And the theme for Midnight Cowboy. The Cows were a bizarre band. I mean, look at that. Jackie Gleason, Salvador Dali. They were a bizarre band. The Crows. Look at these picture discs. I have a lot of these picture discs. These are pretty cool. The Crows. The Crowbar and Lowbrow. Oh, JFA. Jodie Foster's Army. What is that? My Move, The Unknown, Desert Jewel. Cool. Oh, look at this. Okay. This you're supposed to hang up. Maybe I will hang it up. That would be cool. But these are all Clash 45s. How about that? The Clash pack. How about that? That is cool. Clash City Rockers. Rock the Casbah. That is cool. I think I am going to hang that up. Why not? Why not? I got the room. This is my basement. I'm going to hang it up. So, 9 minutes. Let's pull some of this out. And we'll see what we got. Pig Face. It looks like this is upside down. Okay. Pig Face. Okay, there is no escape. Love is everything. I don't know anything about this. I don't know any. Empathy. Oh, Sub Pop Records. So this must be one of the, every month you get a 45 when you do the subscription. Yes, that's why I think I am now. I think I'm into the Sub Pop section. This is the Super Suckers. They were a fun band. The Super Suckers were fun. Yep, these are all the Sub Pop records. So the Sub Pop was a Seattle label. She's my bitch, drinking and driving. Okay, this is I can't think of his name from Blues Explosion. John Spencer. Big Yule Log Boogie and Christmas Wish. Yep. So Pop Records. Yep, that's John Spencer and Royal Trucks. Yeah, these are all Sub Pop. The Singles Club. Yeah, there we go. Combustible Edison. Oh, this has water damage. I must have dropped that in a puddle or something. Satan Says. Combustible Edison. There was like a short-lived like music thing of like cocktail music came back. So does everybody remember in like the late 90s, all of a sudden everybody was listening to swing music? Right at the tail end of the swing music, cocktail music became big. Like it was like, you know, like Mel Torme and stuff like that. And that lasted for like a year. I still like them. Oh, the New York Blues. Wow. This was another local New York band, obviously. Holly Plastic. They were good. New York Blues. They reminded me of the Stooges. King Missile, Martin Scorsese, and Nietzsche Sneezes. Bikini Kill. This was an all-girl like punk band, and if I remember correctly, Rebel Girl. Yeah, this is with Joan Jett. This is a really good version of this song. Really, and we'll end on the Lunatics. More Lunatics. How's that? I always like this album. This is cool. It's a great picture. Great picture of the Lunatics. Look at that. Sugarloaf, Get Off the Road, Making It, Jen Brady. They were fun. And there we go. That's what we'll start with next time. So thanks a lot. This is Music Mondays. These are a lot of fun. I'm enjoying these. These are bringing back a lot of memories. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you next week, rather, with another video. Bye-bye.